Welcome
Now
back, everybody.
then, before we... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just want to get my intro. Welcome back, everybody. We're here to finish the case. Finish the case. Go ahead, Mr. Judge.
Finish the case. You finished the case. There it goes. Now then, before we... Oh, wow, I'm now starting fumbling.
Proceed.
Okay. Proceed any further. I'm going to announce the results of this test we had performed earlier.
Phoenix is the father?
Hey, time to die!
Yes, on the bloody
legit
dagger.
Scared me. That legit scared me.
What happened?
That legit scared me. Don't do that again,
happened?
Jordan.
Wait, what happened?
Soundboard item. It sounded like a screaming villain.
Sorry, that was actually an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yes. Test on the bloody dagger that was found stuck in the pine tree.
Oh yeah, that. I totally forgot about that.
I also totally forgot about that too.
That's the weapon that Maya Fey used when she fought the victim.
So what are the
Mortal
results?
Kombat.
What was it? The victim's blood or?
Due to timing constraints, a full test wasn't possible. However, there's one thing we can say with this clearly.
Certainty.
Certainty. The blood of that blood that was on the dagger was not the victim's blood. Wait, was not?
So that's not Misty's blood.
That is all. Now then, let's restart this trial.
So it wasn't Misty's blood on the dagger. Then whose was it? Dagger found stuck in a pine tree in Inner Temple Garden. The blood doesn't match the victim's.
I'm not sure both the defendant and the prosecutor know this, but this trial is rapidly coming to a close. Both sides will need to show some frame evidence with their claim.
I understand, Your Honor.
From what I heard, the witness is dangerously weak, physically speaking. So let's finish this quickly.
All right. Agreed.
Very well. Please bring the last witness.
Yep.
Oh wow, they actually managed to put her back together.
They
I
did.
thought she's gonna have like her. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they could give us like that hairstyle of her. Like she doesn't have her thing anymore.
It wasn't.
Her
The
little
budget.
thing.
Kind of.
It wasn't in the budget, apparently.
Yeah, they got to keep the sprites somehow. The last time we got her, I think that was like the only extension, like a new skin we got of her.
Yeah.
Witness, please tell us your name and profession.
Wait, Jake, do you want to voice Maya?
I can try.
I believe in you.
Yes. I believe in you. That believes in me. That believes also in you.
Colonel Agan.
Oh, so like right now?
Yeah. Whenever you see Maya's portrait, really act it out. I know you can act.
I can. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give it my best shot here.
This is age 19, by the way. She's an assistant in the Korean tradition of spirit channeling. That is your only direction.
It doesn't help anything.
So that way, I don't.
She has a lot of heart, but she's often an airhead.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'm driving.
You want to do like a really over the top high pitched voice?
Hey, this is a very serious moment. Do you really want to kill it? The answer is probably be yes.
I mean, come on. We've had old bag before.
Okay.
Yeah, that way everyone goes silent.
I'm just gonna laugh.
You get used to it after a while.
Okay, hold on.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I've got the giggles.
George is washing his hands, waiting for what's going to happen.
He's washing his hands of the sin.
Just keep it rolling.
Must wash away the sin.
So I take it, is that a I decline? If that's the case, I guess I'll just do Maya's voice as well. All right. You know what? George, why don't you do Maya's voice since I'm doing both sides of the court.
But he's also
Yeah.
a judge.
Yeah, sure. All right.
No, sorry,
My fate.
no, sorry. I meant Ben. Ben, can you do Maya's voice? That's what I meant. So we
No!
All right. Let's see. Not over the top. All right, I got it. Maya Fey. No. Not smoker voice. Maya Fey. My profession is, I'm the assistant manager at Write-In Corporation's law office. Write-In
Maya.
Philippines.
According to this magazine, I have here your spiritual a spirit medium of the Korean channeling.
Yep.
The Korean channeling technique. Is that correct?
I'm frightened. Hey, Clan, I don't want any more to do with it.
You know, Maya, the pain that Fey bloodline causes must be unbearable.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This whole thing hurts her so much.
The last few cases have been dangerous to Maya specifically. I mean, there was the assassin case, and then there was this case. Maya has been in a lot of trouble and been this close to death a few times.
Don't forget, hold on, Ben. Don't forget, she also got tased by Von Karma himself. Because I don't know how many volts he put on that taser, but she took a lot of that from that taser gun or that
I
taser.
forgot that she was tased, honestly.
I thought it was just Phoenix.
Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
No, Phoenix got tased as well because Maya's trying to like grab Von Karma so Nick can escape, but she ended up grabbing that one bullet that we needed to prevent show that Von Karma was the one who murdered Edgeworth's dad. Anyway, very well. Now then, Miss Faye. When the event occurred, you were in the garden of the
Inner temple.
Inner temple, and you witnessed the moment that Miss Elise Denham murdered.
Yep. Got it.
Elise Denham. Is that correct?
I didn't see anything.
Straighten up this instant, young lady. Your head up and speak clearly. There's always time for crying later.
But I...
Slam. Your mother was killed right in front of your eyes. There's nothing you can do to change that fact.
Dude!
But there's something you can do. You can finish this. You've been watching the whole thing, right? You've seen the witnesses come out. You've seen us squeeze the truth out of them. Now it's your turn. Let's hear your testimony. On the night of the crime, what exactly did you see happen?
Witness, if you please.
Yes, Your Honor. I was passing through the garden on the way to a spare prep room when it happened. Suddenly, someone struck me over the head. I stumbled and ended up against the stone lantern. I think I screamed, "Help me!" Then something warm splashed over me. That's when I lost consciousness. Damn. Okay, that was super.
So you were struck in the head. I suppose it was this. Let me read myself. I suppose it was have been this that.
Maya, the person who hit you. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it?
Sorry, Nick. I couldn't see. I don't know who it was.
Maya, think hard.
Sorry, Nick, but I really couldn't.
Ha! Can't say it was an especially good night for young ladies to be walking around alone.
That's how he likes his young ladies alone at night.
Ben. It seems that it seems. Okay, I'm having struggles here. Okay, it seems that it will be hard to deny or
Determine.
Determined.
determine the
Criminal.
Criminal.
demand the criminal through testimony alone. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your cross-examination.
Maya, hang in there. I'm gonna squeeze the truth out of you.
Boss,
Yeah.
Make sure that's all you squeeze out of her.
Ben.
Well, you're the one that said pause.
Who else was on the Inner Temple side that night?
Well, Sister Bikini, of course. Everyone's favorite two-piece name. I remember her saying that Iris would be coming later as well.
On the day after the incident, Edgeworth met Bikini at Hazakura Temple. That means she couldn't be the criminal. So then, did Iris actually come later like she said?
Well, let me think.
She seems confused. It's probably because she's so tired.
No, I'm sure I didn't see her. She must have come while I was preparing for the training.
Who did it? Who hit you?
Well, I didn't see who it was. I was hit from behind.
You didn't see the person? But after that, your attacker was in front of you. How could you not see who it was?
Oh, let me think for a sec. Sorry, I just can't remember.
Maya's really having a hard time. What should I do? Press her harder. Come on, Maya. This isn't making sense. Why didn't you see this person?
Well, let me think. It was. Oh yeah, that's right. It was dark. That's it.
It was dark.
Darker than the blackest void. Sorry. It's not good to have too much light around when someone is undergoing spiritual training.
Come to think of it, there was earlier testimony to that effect as well. So it was dark in the garden on the night of the crime.
Which is why she didn't see her attacker. I thought maybe she was trying to hide something, but I guess not.
Judging by the testimony thus far, the identity of the attacker was mostly likely.
Was the spirit that was channeled by Elise Denham, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Very well. Please continue with your testimony. What happened after you were struck in the head?
What happened afterwards?
My attacker was in front of me, blocking off my escape. I think.
You think?
After getting hit like that, I was in a state of panic. There were only two things rolling around my mind at the time.
Well, now, This is beginning to get interesting.
So what were the two things rolling around in your mind?
Hamburger. My name is YFA. 1 + 1 = 2.
What?
You see, for some crazy reason, I was afraid I was going to lose my memory. Based. It's odd, considering my life was in danger, but that's what it was.
That's not at all. Not odd at all. Your actions were understandable given the circumstances. So, what did you do then?
You think you screamed, but you're not sure?
Listen, I was a complete wreck. It was dark and I couldn't see my attacker. Was it a man, a woman, an adult, a child?
Child? Okay, I should not laugh.
Shirley? Shirley's trying to murder me. I had no idea. I was scared out of my wits.
Hold on. There's a reason why Bradley attacked Maya. She didn't confess his feelings. She did not confess her feelings to Nick. That's why all other girls keep getting to Nick.
I thought the small child was gonna be a joke about Kid Gohan from Squadra, but okay.
Nah, kid son Goku from Squadra.
Oh no,
Bastard.
Super Saiyan 3 just comes out of
Oh
nowhere.
God, no.
Kamehameha.
Believe me, my dear. I certain I would have soiled my root.
Ropes.
What?
Ropes.
I thought this person might attack me, so I. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I screamed. I thought that it was my last hope.
Wow, sounds like poor little Maya really was out of her mind. But I wonder what she meant by a last hope. What do? Do I press her for more details?
See what my last.
I
hope
mean,
is.
yeah.
Wait a minute, Maya. What's this my last hope stuff?
If it's gonna be something from the Nickel Samurai, I swear. What? What do you mean by your last hope?
No. That's not what you said. You said my last hope.
Huh? What? I said that?
Oh my God, Maya's losing her memory very fast.
Look, you were facing an attacker
Yeah,
that
she's
you
really
couldn't
out of it.
see, and you screamed, right? You screamed, "Help me!"
Yeah.
But you testified you screamed that because you thought it was your last hope.
Oh, well, that's like, what do you call it when that happens?
Maya's not doing so well up there.
I'm gonna hit myself with my gun.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Never mind. Get my gun
I
back.
remember now. I was facing my attacker, but that's not who I was screaming at.
What did you just
What?
say?
What you say? Yeah, that's right.
Speak up, child. You need to scream.
It was the person behind my attacker that I was yelling at. That's who I was screaming to for help. Oh,
What is it now?
stop! I didn't mean to let that slip out. Messed up.
Huh?
What? Witness, are you absolutely sure of what are you saying? Behind the attacker, there was another person?
I meant to keep that part a secret. What have I done?
Takes a ton of pressure to make a diamond. That's what I always say.
Pressure.
You're in a court of law here. You can't make things up or try to hide things in the chamber.
Witness, there's that information you just presented and is vital to this case. I want you to add it to your testimony.
I can see a
Go
man
on, stop.
behind my attacker by the light of the stone lantern. Oh, a man, huh?
Oh, man.
Also, go
A
to
man?
stop drinking your coffee. way to a doctor.
Who was this man?
Well, he did drink that whole bunch of coffee that one time. Well, you see, I couldn't see.
You couldn't see? She's used this excuse twice now.
Maya, you using?
Well, you know, lantern light isn't very bright, but she said it was dark.
Lantern light, you say?
There's a great big stone lantern in the garden. It's always lighted when an acolyte is here for training.
Yeah, that's an obvious
there.
contradiction. Yeah, that's a major contradiction.
You know what they say? Under the lantern, darkness reigns. So I could see the person that was further away, but not my attacker who was closer. Plus, there wasn't any other light sources in the garden at the time.
You don't mean... was it?
Oh no, it wasn't blood. I didn't know it at the time, but I think it was probably blood.
She's saying that's what... if she's saying that's when Miss Denham, who was channeling Dahlia, was stabbed in the back by the killer?
At that moment, I was paralyzed with fear. I was just sitting there in the snow. I'm sure blood had got on everything around me.
So, what happened next?
I don't remember.
How were you saved? You don't even remember that?
No. I haven't got any idea. I really don't know what happened at all.
That's too bad.
I worked side by side with Maya for 2 years now. I can tell when she's trying to hide something by how she acts. And right now, I'm absolutely certain she's hiding something.
Okay, so we loop back. I think the obvious thing here is stumbled.
There was another option though, when she said like you're my last hope, unless there's not an option anymore.
Passing through. Let me see. Let me see if I could initiate the other option.
It was pressing harder. Yes, we did. We did press that.
No, I think it's probably the next one after this.
Yeah.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, it was help me. Help me.
Oh, they don't even have the
Oh.
option. They don't even have the option anymore. Okay.
Are you sure? Because I think it's still here. It's still there. But wait. Oh.
There was no option that prompted after that.
Oh. So they got rid of it?
Yeah, I think they got rid of it as soon as we got
Darn.
the obvious answer.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wait, a man? Who?
Yeah, it was something splash former. That's when I lost consciousness. I could see a man behind my attacker by the light of the stone lantern. I think I stumbled and suddenly struck over the head. I was passing through the garden on the way to a spare prep room when it happened. What evidence? Oops. What evidence do we have for that?
Of the
Okay.
man? Well, there's only one man that I could think of that was anywhere near there that wasn't Phoenix. It's everyone's favorite artist.
But Larry wasn't even on that side.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the only man I could think of. Can you think of any other men potentially?
Well,
Let's hold on. Let's check the evidence we have. Maybe that can help us to help Maya.
we got the stone lantern.
Don't.
Was not lit. Oh, it was not lit at the night of the crime.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. There it is.
press it.
Stumbled and against the ladder. I helped scream. I could by the light of the stone lantern. Oh yeah, that's a lie.
Yep, throw it.
Lantern time. Boom.
1 point to Hufflepuff.
So there was a man standing behind your attacker.
Yeah.
That man, he's the killer. He stabbed her from behind. He's the one who killed Elise Denham, otherwise known as Misty Fey, your mother.
Hello?
Maya, you know who killed your mother, don't you?
What is the meaning of this, Mister? What is
No,
the
no.
meaning of this, Mr. Right?
To be frank, Your Honor, I think she's in shock and quite confused. That's why she hasn't noticed the huge problem with her testimony.
Huh? What do you mean? What problem?
Maya, on the night of the crime, the still lantern was out of commission.
Huh? What?
Mm-hmm. It's true. There was no light anywhere in the garden that night.
No? What you trying to cover for?
Order in the court. Mr. Goda, explain this.
Add the pureness of milk to the perfect clear darkness of coffee. Stir. That is the state of the witness's mind right now. Cup of cafe a
Shaken,
lot.
not stirred.
Wait, is that how do you pronounce that? Cafe au lait?
I think it's a cafe ole.
Oh, coffee au lait.
Ole. Huh, I was right. Coffee ole?
George?
Coffee Olay?
Oh.
Is that even legal?
Hell if I know. Mr. Trite's words are milk, and you want the spoon, Your Honor.
I'm a spoon? I'm no spooning fan.
I know spoony hard, I'll have you know.
You must have noticed it too, Trite. This
Stop
witness,
trying to seduce me, you Cyclops.
this witness's
I
mental
have
state
a
is
wife,
highly
you know.
unstable right now. It's not hard to understand why she would make a little mistake like that.
Objection! Sorry, but that's not going to cut it.
What did you say to me, bud?
There's surely no light in the garden. Then there's a fatal contradiction in the witness's last bit of testimony.
Nick?
May I? Recall the witness's statement about her attacker. She said that she didn't know it was a man or a woman, or an adult or a child. And yet, the witness could describe a person that was standing behind her attacker, and she quite clearly described him as a man. In other words, that would have to mean that Maya actually saw our mystery person. Despite it being so dark, she couldn't see the face of her own attacker.
Ooh.
Order! What in the world does this all mean, Mr. Right? Are you saying Miss Faye saw a real killer under a pitch black
Conditions.
condition?
Objection.
Now,
Do you have any idea what you're proposing? Slay him. How could she have seen in the dark? There were no other light sources at the scene.
Objection! There's some things that you can only see in the dark, Mr. Godot. Maya, you did see who the killer was in the dark, right? And now, you're trying to cover for him.
cover for the man that killed her mother.
There's only one conclusion I can draw from this. You know who the man is.
He's Nick. I don't know anything. Please, I'm begging you.
You talk a good game, Trent. But let's see if you can walk the walk. It was pitch black, so what could the witness see? I'm calling it
Your
bluff.
coffee. No, Nick. Stop. Please, stop.
Maya, you're strong.
Maya's dead set on protecting this guy, the man who murdered Maya's long-lost mother. But I can't let him get away with it.
I'm a lawyer, an officer of the court, and I'm here to find the truth.
All right, man. Right, time to show us what you got. Who was this person that you say Miss Maya Faye saw in the dark?
Oh man, watch it be Morgan.
I'm sure the most manliest man in this world.
Do we have any other character? Anyone's male?
Would it be Godot?
That's what I was saying. The only other male that was around there would have been. Well, I mean, Godot did say he was interested.
Wait,
Maya
hold on.
does know him.
Whoa! We gotta remember. We don't know what happened. We don't know. Godot. Remember the first case with Edgeworth? We were all thought Godot will be here, but no. It turns out it was Francisca. We never heard.
Wait a minute.
No, we
Remember-
never.
Do you remember when the lights
We
went
have-
out and he had his visor glow in the dark?
She could recognize his face. Oh.
It's
Oh.
Godot.
What
Because-
the hell did he? Well, I mean, he has an interest in this case. I understand, but what is he doing?
Because if it's a male, we know Gumshoe has no reason to be there. This guy was sleeping
the
on
only
his
one-
back, and
Exactly.
Edgeworth was nowhere around this area.
He wasn't even flying to America at that moment.
Yeah,
And Edgeworth. And
Yep.
Edgeworth was.
Godot did say he had an interest, and he was looking into Iris.
And remember, Godot says he. What was his lines about? The person came. One of his lines says he was dead and came back to life.
well, that has nothing to do with that. We're talking about in terms of being able.
I know,
to
but
see.
he said. I know, but he said one of his lines that he came back from the dead.
I don't see it personally. I don't see it.
All right.
Anyway, I guess I was right. So give me my point, dude.
One
Alright.
point.
All right, because it was pitch black, Miss Faye was able to recognize the killer easily. I'm sure the court would like to see for itself how this is possible, yes?
What? But how do you know possible?
How do you propose?
How do you propose to show us something like that?
It's easy. We just need to recreate the conditions of that night.
Recreation.
Conditions.
Conditions.
Your Honor, the defense officially requests that all the lights in the courtroom be turned off.
What's this? This is. But it can't be.
Ah.
That was a nice bit of deduction. That's right.
Oh no, we're gonna have to put him on the stand too, aren't we? Oh, this ought to be fun.
Well, everyone, this is the man Maya saw on the night of the murder.
Order.
That would explain why he was not around during the second day of court, dude.
And that's the reason how he appeared in the Chandler chain.
Yeah,
He just,
because he
out of nowhere.
outside of Francisca. Because Francisca, yeah, she had to do with the first day of court. That's because he was trying to do something, maybe even cover up the fact that he had a part in this. But just what does it all mean?
Prosecute Godot. What's the meaning of this?
That
Surely
just
you
shows
must
you
be,
he's not to be messed with.
surely you must be shocked to hear yourself accused of such a sin. Aren't you denying it?
Your Honor, you're asking the wrong person.
What do you mean by that?
You've got a question. Ask the witness. That's one of my rules.
Well, Maya, how about it? What you saw that night? Was it three glowing red lights?
Well, witness, answer the question.
You're wrong. I never thought that.
Maya,
I thought the person that said my mother was a man for a totally different reason.
what?
Now I'm confused.
Mr. Wright, what the
Objection. Stop your chattering, Your Honor.
chattering?
If it's worth asking, ask the witness. That's one of my rules.
All right. Well, with this testimony. Please tell us how you knew killer was a man.
Easy. He tried touching me.
Ben,
I mean, yes, Your Honor. I didn't realize it until after I woke up, but when I came to, I was just lying there on the training hall floor. By the time I got back to the garden, the place had totally changed. The torches were lit, and the body was gone. All the snow around the stone lantern had been carefully cleaned up too. Since the person did all that work alone, I just assumed it was a man.
It's very faulty logic.
not the only person who can do that was Iris. By the time Iris was on the bell, and Miss Bikini cannot do all that because of the back. So it was after the crime took place that the witness came to think the killer was a man.
Yes, that's right. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
No need to apologize. It's as Mr. Godot said. You're
Utterly.
utterly exhausted. It's only natural that you would be a little confused. Also, if you consider the situation you didn't
Described.
described, it doesn't seem too much of a such as a wow. I'm starting from a stretch to assume that a culprit was a man. Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination. I'm starting losing it now.
Bro, you've been that way all day.
Hey, because it's already like 12 a.m. already.
No, but it was like early in the day as well.
Anyway, so you
It's
lost
2 a.m.
consciousness.
for me.
So you lost consciousness when you were in the garden, is that right?
Yes, I think it happened when the victim was stabbed.
So then the person that carried you into the inner temple,
It could only have been the killer.
Unless it's Shelley the Killer making another debut. That's what I think too.
so the killer carried Maya into the inner temple. Naturally, the killer must have done it, right?
Yes, I think so.
Well, why would the killer tamper with the crime scene like that? There must have been something that the killer desperately wanted to hide.
I don't know.
It looks like she doesn't have enough confidence. I think I need to gather some more information before I ask her again. Torches were lit, right?
Yes, that's how I noticed that the whole scene had changed.
I'm gonna say it was the killer who lit the torches. I mean, who else could do it?
The killer probably let them since it's impossible to do anything cover up work in the dark. However, However, if that's true, there's one thing that still bothers me. Why did the killer go to the effort of moving the body?
That's true. It's hard to see how that would be of any advantage to the killer. The only one who would gain anything from that would be the only person that was at the inner temple, Maya.
Very well. Let me hear some more about the condition of the crimes.
So, you're saying the killer cleaned up the snow? It did look really odd.
I don't know.
The snow was removed in an unnatural looking rectangular shape around the lantern.
This time it wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. Plus, my Xbox is off.
There weren't a lot of shovels around the inner temple. Sorry, I was blinded by George's picture. But they're all really heavy.
Wait, what?
Way too heavy for me to use.
Wait, what he said, Ben?
Oh, nothing,
No.
Mr. I Hate Wonder Woman.
Okay, and odd, a lot fellow indeed, this killer. Why on earth would anyone?
God, I see what he means now.
It's the best thing ever.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I'll look up later. Why on earth would anyone want to take snow away?
Jake, you might want to sign your last will and testament. Okay, just saying that.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What? Okay, I'm gonna check right now. What was happening?
Okay, chat. Hold on a second. Hold on to your butts.
Okay, Jake, we're gonna talk about this later. Let's consider this.
Oh my.
That will cost you your legs and your life.
Well, there's
But
one,
George, at least pay the man first.
well, there's one thing.
They're all
Okay.
shameful. You should pay him.
Didn't you say that a lot of the victims' blood sprayed onto the snow?
Yeah. The area collapsed and ended up being splattered.
In other words,
Ah.
the killer's purpose was to hide the bloody snow. I think that's the most reasonable explanation.
Perhaps. However, there's something that's bothering me. If the killer just wanted to hide the snow with the blood on it, there was no need to remove
That amount.
the what?
That amount.
The amount.
That's true. You could have scooped up just snow that was stained with blood.
It looks like there are some mysteries behind this issue.
What? I think this will explain that.
So, you're saying that you never saw the killer, right?
Yes.
But earlier, you were very clearly stated that you saw a man behind your attacker.
Man, I'm sorry.
The killer certainly went through a lot of trouble. Moving the body by the pendulum, manipulating the crime scene. But for what purpose? Why do all that? Maybe Maya knows more than she's letting on.
Okay, so evidence time. When it came to, I was just training. Was this lying there on the training hall floor? By the time I got back to the garden, the place had totally changed. Torches were lit, and the body was gone. And all the snow around the stone lantern had been carefully cleaned up too. Since the person did all the work alone, I just assumed it was a man. Alright, take a look at our evidence here.
At the time, the bridge was not on fire. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is prior to all that nonsense.
Wait, when the body was gone, that means. Okay, let's see. The body was gone, and after that, the snow that was supposed to be blown on it was removed. The torches were all light up, and the name was
Wasn't
left.
it snowing that night?
Yes.
Hold on, Cat. Can we go to the weather data?
Yeah, the weather data right here.
Snow when it occurred when the lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately of 10:50 p.m. Lightning to 10 exponents to 11. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge on a 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out.
So she mentioned nothing about the fire, which means it had to have been snowing. I'm not sure that has too much relevance, but I mean, she just doesn't mention it.
She didn't mention anything.
When I came to, I was just flying there on the training floor. By the time I got back to Garden, the place had totally changed. Torches were lit. I want to see this one again. Hold on. Actually, the killer was done it. Yes, I think so. But while the killer tampered, the smoke should have been wanted. Truth is, wait, what?
Yes, I felt like the killer was hiding the evidence for me, for my sake.
Wait
a minute.
Wait,
Why does that sound familiar?
I did, bro. I just went through the same one because I wonder. So now, oh my goodness, are we doing Daddy again and stuff now? Where we have to go through the stuff twice. Okay.
That means as
man.
What? Hiding it for you?
Everyone knew that I was the only one at the inner temple that night. It's as if Bikini had come back and looked at the garden.
She may have thought that you had done it.
No, she definitely would have. Oh, maybe she must have. Okay, never mind. And you were saying that why the killer cleaning the scene of the crime to make it like nothing happened?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, that clearly is a more important piece of information. I want you to add that to your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
I think it was for my sake that the killer cleaned up the evidence of what happened. Okay.
Had happened.
They did it for your sake?
Well, if the body and the blood had been removed,
I can't. No.
I would have immediately been the prime suspect, right?
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, and that happened, the body would have caused some other problems too. If her real identity had come out right there and then, it would have been terrible. Master of Crane killed by own daughter. I don't think Maya would have been able to handle it.
No, not doing now. Worse. I'm not gonna think of that. I'm not gonna think of that. But still, it's rather difficult to fathom the killer's movement. Motives.
There we go.
What reason is there to go through that much trouble to protect you?
Maybe it's someone who loves her.
Well, normally the one with the most recent evidence is the one that we need to press. I think it was for my sake that the killer cleaned up the evidence of what had happened.
Hold on. Hold on. I can't remember. Wasn't Iris said that she?
Wait. If we're accusing Godot, and we're saying that he's the guy.
See red.
He cannot see red, so he didn't clean up that Maya stain.
Yeah, but I mean, she's
You
still
got it,
trying to
Captain. That's a point for you. That's a point.
5 points to Hufflepuff.
The body of Elise Denham was carried all the way to Hazakura Temple's courtyard. Then, at the garden, the real scene of the crime. The snow that was suspect was covered up in blood. Hold on. The snow that was suspect was covered in blood, was scooped up and removed. It's reasonable to believe all this was done in an attempt to hide the true crime. However, there's still one matter that seems somewhat odd.
Oh, what would that be?
You must have figured it out by now, Mr. Godot. It's the message written in blood on the lantern. It was written very clearly on the white stone lantern. Maya. If the killer was so motivated to protect Maya from suspicion, then why did they wipe the writing off the lantern?
Ah, you're right.
That would have been the most obvious thing that night. Lanterns are lit. They should have been able to see it.
Order. But, Mr. Wright, isn't that a fact that the killer was trying to cover up the scene of the crime?
No. Indeed, but it doesn't make much sense to move the body and remove the bloody snow. Then not wipe off the most incriminating thing of them all, the bloody writing.
Objection. If that's the case, do you have any explanation for the killer's mysterious behavior? Why would the killer move the body and remove all that snow? Then leave the bloody writing on the lantern?
He didn't see it.
I don't know what the killer's plan was. It's a fact that the killer left the writing on the lantern. There must be a reason for it.
Well then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your
Opinion.
opinion. I was waiting on that because I want to make sure you pause the game, like the actual game.
Yeah, right there. The killer didn't notice it.
Yeah, that's the obvious bit.
Prosecutor Godot, earlier in this trial, you gave me some good advice. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth.
Maybe you're not as dumb as I thought.
The real killer wanted to disguise the fact that a crime had occurred there. If that's the case, they wouldn't have left the bloody writing on the stone lantern on purpose. Therefore, it must mean that they didn't notice it.
But that doesn't make any sense. The torches were all lit and everything. There's no way any normal person would miss something as glaring as that.
You're right. There is no way any normal person would.
What are you trying to say, Mr.?
There's only one person involved in this incident who could have missed seeing the bloody writing altogether.
And who would that be? Who was the person that could have failed to notice the bloody written?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Mr. Godot, this is what you said yesterday.
My eyesight's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Yeah.
You can't see anything? Is that correct, Mr. Godot?
This lantern was submitted as evidence today. I would like the court to think back to the moment it was first presented.
Yeah, that's when he didn't notice that there was writing on there.
Mr. Godot, just admit it. There are certain colors you can't see, correct? You can't see red on a white background, can you? That's right. We went through this once before. During the poisoning case at Trespien.
Yep, he couldn't see the blood on there.
I thought that was ketchup.
Or the ketchup, whatever it was. Oh, bloodstain. They said bloodstain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then me and Ben, we messed that up.
Man, we're really bringing all these things back together.
You could see the coffee on the white apron, but you couldn't see the ketchup because it was red.
Okay, I guess I'm also wrong.
We're all wrong, to be honest. We're all wrong.
It's
I like
strange.
when everyone else is wrong.
In a black and white photo, those letters would
Aren't you reading
appear
it, Captain?
black to
Because
me.
we can't hear you.
Oh,
I hear you.
You're there, Captain?
I am there.
Is it me now? Hold on.
Yeah, you can't hear me. I think Jake hijacked your head.
God dang it, Jake. Oh. Wait, what he said?
Just throwing shade on Jake so he can go fight George for me.
Don't worry,
Hey.
he'll just make another Wonder Woman Francisca picture.
I'm sorry, what?
I did no such thing.
Yet.
Oh.
I am
Yet.
being framed.
Yet.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right. You're making a Captain Marvel Francisca picture now.
You're
Your
making
son's
you're making a
silence is
She-Hulk, specifically the
very
Marvel version, the
reassuring.
Marvel Cinematic Universe version. of
Ew,
She-Hulk.
but that's the worst version.
Oh no! Please don't! I hate the writing and how she said that she can control her anger. She has not dealt how Hulk dealt with him. She's nothing compared like how Hulk it is.
In a
Anyway,
black,
hope you enjoyed the side chat.
in a,
Sorry.
in a black and white photo, those letters would have appeared black to me. I
That's
wonder,
racist.
why am I the only one that can't see them?
So then, you are admitting it. Are you admitting that you can see the red writing on the lantern, the red torches, and the red tag, the little thing from Misty Face thing?
Hey, Gramps, didn't you know? That's the reason why I don't drink red tea.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
That is kind of funny.
I wasn't sure about it up until now, but I just can't believe it. Prosecutor Godot is the murderer. But there's no going back now. I finally figured out the truth. Mr. Godot, the defense at this time formally accuses you. You are the murderer of Miss Elise Denham, also known as Miss Misty Faye.
It's hard to believe this may be true. However, am I lagging again? Because I'm pretty. Am I lagging
You're,
again?
No.
you're fine.
You're
You're fine.
fine. You're fine.
Okay. Once again, Mr. Wright has brought up
Disquieting.
disquieting effect about you.
Just make sure you don't fill out the indictment in red ink, Gramps. Come on.
Ouch.
How does a little graffiti make me into a killer? Besides, it's not like it's my name that's written on there.
Objection! I'm certain that the killer was able to see the color red.
That's rich. Do go on, try it.
The answer is right there at the crime scene. In the snow.
The snow? How so?
Well, for example, why did the killer move all that snow? Your Honor, you said it yourself. If he wanted to hide the bloody snow, why not take it out? Why not take out just that area?
Also, how could he tell if there was blood on the snow if he can't see blood on a white surface?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe it's the fact that he could notice that the snow was there, but he could see the blood there, but that wouldn't make sense. It's like, oh, he can't not see it. It's like an empty space, but that wouldn't make sense if he couldn't see it on the lantern.
Yes. Why did he take just that area? It'd be.
Yes, the killer couldn't see the red blood that he had seeped into the snow. And so,
Remember, the lantern was covering the blood. The lanterns weren't like bright enough to cover it up.
and so he had to remove all of the snow. He couldn't be sure where the blood had landed, so he removed the whole area.
Ah,
Slam. Isn't it more likely that the killer couldn't see the blood because it was dark?
Not a chance. The torches were all lit. He would have been able to see them just fine.
It seems that one taking the unexpected turn to say the last. Can you explain this, Miss Godot? Maya?
It? Wait, just a minute.
Maya?
What is it, Mister? What is? I'm about to say, Mister. Oh my God!
Mr.
What is-
Witness.
Mr. Godot isn't the killer. After all, he didn't even come to the inner temple until 2 days after the murder took place. He didn't show up until after that old bridge got fixed up.
Objection. Maya. You can't testify to something like that.
Why? What do you mean? I may not look it, but
After the murder happened, you didn't even exist.
She didn't? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Are you senile, old man? You established just this a little while ago. After the murder, this witness was unconscious for a long time. And she was channeling Dahlia Hawthorne.
that bitch.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Please, Your Honor, let me add my testimony. Nick, please listen to me.
Maya, do you plan to cover for Godot no matter what the cost? If that's the case, then I've got no choice. Your Honor, let's hear her testimony. If it means we're going to hear the whole truth, I say we should not silence her.
Nicely done, Shrine.
Very well. Let's hear the witness testimony. Please tell us what happened in the inner temple after the murder.
Yes, sir. After I woke up, I began channeling, and my spirit left me, as it were. But little Pearlie was there in the inner temple, too.
After the incident.
Pearlie was also stuck in the inner temple side that night. The next morning, she looked around, but couldn't find anyone. The next day, when the bridge was finally fixed, she was in the spare prep room. That's when Mr. Godot arrived in the inner temple for the first time. He found Pearlie first and cheered her right up.
Who is this Pearlie?
That's my little cousin, Pearlie Faye. Isn't she so cute?
Yeah, she is a little cute. She's a little cutie patootie. This little cutie. Ah, this little girl's. So when did you heard about this?
Oh, just a while ago, when I was in the medical office.
I'm terribly sorry. Well, heard from someone else is simply not assuming as
Admissible.
admissible as testimony.
What? Come on. Pearlie would never tell a lie. She's a way more honest person than I'll ever be. Maya, that's not a good thing.
Maya.
Real smart, Maya. You always know the best thing to say when you're under oath.
Prosecution has no objection. We believe the witness.
Mr. Godot.
Let's just move on to the cross-examination, if the defense has no objections.
This is highly unusual, but well, Mr. Rice, please deny it.
Let's get this cross-examination started.
No.
The judge is so confused, like, oh, please, no.
Yeah, I want to do that. He doesn't want to continue with more testimony.
So, where did you think Pearl slept that night?
In the spare prep room next to the training hall, I guess. There's a rule that you can't enter the training hall during an acolyte's training.
But even so, why did she go to the inner temple in the first place?
It seems that Pearls became very worried about Maya.
She knew that the spiritual training I was about to undergo was very intense.
Pearls was supposed to channel Dahlia Hawthorne, but she couldn't do it. That's why she headed to the inner temple. However, Dahlia Hawthorne was already there, possessing the body of Elise Denham. She searched the entire inner temple side, end to end.
Well, you see, Pearlie gets pretty scared when she's alone. That seems legit.
Oh, little
And there
Pearl's
weren't
very
that many places to look. She says that she went back and forth several times.
The inner temple side has two structures, the training hall and the spare prep room.
And there's also that storage shack, I think. That's about it.
There's a storage shack too. Pearls was looking for other people too, right? Would she have really examined the storage shack all that carefully?
Well, if it was me, that would be the first place I would investigate. Well, that's just you, Maya.
Yeah. Well, little Pearlie, she wouldn't hurt a single fly at all. Look at her. Look at her. She's a little cutie patootie.
Yeah, but she
almost
almost got Maya killed, so I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
She almost got Maya killed. She didn't know it, but she almost got Maya killed in this case. She was in on this whole thing just by following her mother's letter, but her mother
I
didn't
don't
tell
know.
her.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. I do not know what you're talking about. So this means that it was possible that someone may have been hiding in the storage shack.
Pearls didn't hear the sound of them working on the bridge.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering why she would stay in the prep room. If it was me, I'd at least go out and wait at the foot of the bridge.
Oh, well, Pearlie said she was sleeping at that time. She said she was so scared during the night that she couldn't sleep well and woke up a bunch of times.
Aww. Poor little girl. All alone like that. Poor little Pearlie. Poor little girl.
Well, we know that she had at least one friend in the Sacred Cavern. Dahlia Hawthorne, who was busy battling with that trick lock.
She couldn't let anyone see her, so she would have shown herself to Pearls.
Wait, how does he know about Pearlie was over there?
Maya just admitted it.
What happened after the bridge was finally fixed?
No. I mean, like he know. Oh, actually, never mind. Because I was gonna say maybe, how did he know that Pearlie was over there on the inner temple, putting the gravy on Miss Faye's little what's it called, that hanging thing that shows my mother.
Yeah,
the
scroll. So it was your first time on the inner temple side, Mr. Godot?
That's funny. Am I imagining things, or did the defense ask me a question?
Both. Mr. Wright, please save your question to the witness.
No.
That's my rule.
What you heard from someone else is simply not admissible as testimony. Those are your words, Your Honor.
Damn it! Touché!
Touché, right? Sorry. Oh well, what do you have to say, Godot?
Hot nights and even hotter coffee. That's what I always say. If it hadn't been for this case, I would never have visited there. A freezing cold temple in the mountains? I think I'll pass.
So you had never visited Hazakura Temple or the Inner Temple, huh?
You want to say something, Troy?
In any case, I have to find a crack in Godot's armor. Well, I cross-examined Maya, that is.
Very well. Please go on with your testimony. After fixing the bridge, the policemen came over, including the help from the Onion Army, came over to the Inner Temple side, right?
This is lore accurate. Yes. And then Mr. Godot, Godot.com.
He cheered her up?
That's what Pearly said. She said he was a very nice older gentleman. Thank you for looking after my cousin, Mr. Godot.
Here and I was thinking you were nothing more than a coffee addict. There.
Because he is judge.
Coffee addict.
Cut it out. You're making me blush.
This guy's really beginning to get on my nerves, in more ways than one.
Truth is,
Hold on. Am I sensing jealous out of Phoenix that he made Pearly feel he cheer Pearly up?
No, he's imagining that Pearly is now starting to ship Godot with Maya now because he's like, wow, he's a much better fit than Nick.
the truth is that there aren't that many places to look in the Inner Temple side. The policemen were all busy going over the garden with a fine-tooth combs. So I decided to carry out an investigation in my own way, Godot style.
I am the same way. I like to hand down a vacation verdict on my way, judge style.
In my own way, Judge
George
style.
style.
On my own way, judge style, including my own
George
onion style, my own George style.
Maybe I should.
With a shot.
Maybe I should ask some questions, Phoenix style.
Man, everyone got that drip. Everyone got that
Captain, where's your captain style?
Oh yeah. You said that you conducted an investigation of your own. Did you find anything?
Looks like my investigation went about as well as yours, Trouble. After all, I did miss the bloody writing on the lantern.
Well, I didn't miss it, so speak for yourself, Goggles.
The only odd thing I discovered was the beauty in the training hall.
Beauty?
Misty
Iris?
Faye, naturally. Clad in her stunning Japanese garb, surrounded by the hue and the aroma of Western tastes.
Western taste? Could you find a stranger way to describe gravy?
So, from there, it's for the.
Oh, you got some Wendy's, bro.
Wait, it's happening right now?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Okay. You guys can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So from there, you head for the prep room.
Yep.
Wait a sec. Why did Godot just say right now? I think I just found his proverbial weak point. There's only one thing of importance
what did
here.
you
Proverbial weak point.
Oh.
Where was Godot
no,
when the
what
murder was
Godot
taking
said?
place?
What did Goda said before all this started happening?
He
He must
said
have-
he got to the room and then he saw the gravy on the painting. That's what he was saying.
We
He must-
saw him with us when we entered the inner temple, and then after that, Goda appeared out of nowhere.
He must have already been at the inner temple when it happened. Otherwise, he couldn't have killed Elise Denham.
Okay, Perla was about to be struck. We reset, so Pearly was struck on the inner temple. Pearly was also stuck on the inner temple side that night. The next morning, she looked around but couldn't find anyone. The next day, when the bridge was finally fixed, she was in the spare prep room. That's when Mr. Goda arrived at the inner temple for the first time. down Pearly first and cheered her up. Huh.
So the spare prep room. Then he did his own investigation and found the scroll.
Do we have any evidence for that?
We have the scroll itself. I'm guessing we can just throw that out. It's like, wait, did it look like this by any chance?
For the first time. So it would be right here, right? And
Yeah.
do we throw
Yeah,
the
because
hanging
he
scroll?
said that. Yeah.
Mr. Godot, the first time you crossed Dusky Bridge and went into the Inner Temple was long before the murder took place.
1 point to Slytherin. Why do you say that?
Because he just made one fatal slip-up. The hanging scroll in the training hall?
The hanging scroll.
Oh, dude, he saw it before the gravy hit it. That's what was being said.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
he said he saw Misty Faye, but that would have only been possible if the scroll was not covered in gravy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Strangely.
because we can remember that when we entered the Inner Temple for the first time, for the second time now, it got gravy all over it. And
1 point.
it was wow.
Mr. Godot is right. That scroll shows a picture of my mother.
And
Maya, I know you know it. I know you know who it is, but here's something you didn't know. By the time the bridge had been repaired, 2 days after the murder, the hanging scroll in the training hall looked like this.
what is that?
Wonderfully.
Wonderfully this delicious smell.
The morning after the crime, someone covered it with gravy.
Gravy? But why gravy, Nick?
Because gravy was much more than a condiment to the culprit. Well, Mr. Godot, if you really hadn't seen the hanging scroll until after the murder, you would not have been able to know that it was Misty Faye behind that. Yeah, I'm admitting that.
Hold it. Wait a minute, Nick.
Yes?
Take another look at the hanging scroll. Look, at the top, there's a crest there.
Ah, that. It's the mark of the master, correct?
Exactly. So if you know the meaning of the mark,
Then you could guess that it was the picture of Misty Faye on there.
No. True, but Mr. Godot described what was underneath like this. Clad in her stunning Japanese garb, surrounded by the hue and aroma of Western tastes. Yeah, it's possible that he knew what the crest meant. However, he couldn't have known that she was wearing Japanese clothing. Mr. Godot, on the day of the murder, you were hiding at the Inner Temple long before the crime took place.
I'm sorry, he was there the whole time?
I believe it. He seems neurotic enough.
Can I ask you just one thing, Trent?
What is it?
This whole theory of yours, it all rests on a certain assumption. It's like that I knew beforehand that a crime was going to be committed.
That's right. Otherwise, there's no reason for him to sneak into the crime scene.
Of course, Mr. Godot knew about the plan.
Huh?
What did you say? Is it real possible that another person knew about this plan? Was it Iris? No, Iris couldn't be it unless somebody.
Or early? Maybe not.
Maybe he
No.
caught wind of it from Mommy Dearest.
Wait. It's Maya. Mia. It's Mia.
Why is that?
Maya asked help for Mia about this.
No. But this he was there long before them, because we just established that. So why else would he know about this to begin with?
Oh, maybe the news article.
The article? Yeah, the news article.
Or maybe the burnt letter. Maybe the burnt letter. He got wind of that one.
Opened once before. You're right. It says opened once before. Who else would have read that letter? Except for maybe someone who likes sticking his nose and coughing into other people's business.
Uh-huh. This crime was actually planned over a year ago. Morgan Fay authored the plan for her daughter's future, and these instructions were hidden somewhere in the Fay Manor for a year. However, by the time Little Pearls found these instructions, they had already been unsealed.
Unsealed?
Yes, the killer had read these instructions long before Pearls even found them. That's how he knew the crime was going to take place at the Inner Temple.
And you still insist this crafty killer is me?
You bet I do.
You just said that the instructions were hidden.
That's right. Mr. Godot couldn't have known where the instructions were hidden.
No. If he really wanted to know, he had one great chance to find out.
Yes, and when was this? That?
During a visit,
A visit?
Morgan Fay told her daughter Pearl about where the instructions were hidden. During one of her visits to the detention center, that would be the only time for someone to have learned where they were hidden. Eavesdropping.
An eavesdropping on the visit on the detention center?
Yes, it could be arranged if you were someone with easy access in and out of there. Like, for example, a prosecutor such as Mr. Godot.
Order. Mr. Godot. You're under fire again?
This murder could not have been carried out without prior knowledge. And you were the only one that could have acquired this information before the murder.
Humans are afraid of the dark. And yet, at the same time, we're fascinated and bewitched by it. Maybe that's why humans drink the darkest, that is coffee.
Sorry for always asking, but what does that even mean?
Throwing a coffee!
It means there's a reason for everything. According to your theory, the killer in this case eavesdropped on a conversation during a jail visit where he learned of a hidden plan for a crime. After discovering the plans, he hid in the Inner Temple and waited for the crime to occur. Then he ultimately took a person's life. And he did all that just to protect this witness?
Yep, that's right.
You're accusing me of this crime. I have to ask you, why would I do this? This girl's nothing but a stranger to me. I've got no reason to go through that kind of trouble to protect her.
But you do.
I am what you see. I am certainly not the type to rescue the damsel in distress.
That Wendy's Wi-Fi.
God dang it. Am I clear again?
Yes.
Okay. The killer's behavior is certainly extreme, for lack of better word. Considering that the killer wants to protect this witness' life, his behavior is still a little unusual.
Unnatural.
Unnatural.
Close.
Unnatural.
However, you are a good reason, but you had a good reason, didn't you, Mr. Godot? An unshakable reason that forced you to protect this witness at all costs. I feel like we're gonna get a question right now.
Or evidence.
I knew it. You figured it out, haven't you, Nick? I am in love. I mean, what?
Maya,
What?
I guess you were doing your best to cover for Godot. For the same reason, huh?
Okay, Trite. I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
It's very simple. Maya Fey is a lot more than just a stranger to you.
What's this?
Oh, hello, Orochi. We haven't seen you in a while.
There's one person who lies at the very center of this whole story. One person that ties you and Maya Fey together. Inextricably, yeah, it'd have to be Mia.
Mia.
That's an obvious one.
There's a very good reason why Maya Fey's life is so precious to you.
5 points to Hufflepuff.
After all, she is Mia Fey's only sister.
Mia Fey.
You once worked alongside her. That was when you were a defense attorney.
Wait a second here. Mr. A defense attorney?
With your Honor's piercing intellect, you must have figured it out by now. The real name of this man who calls himself Godot. His real name is Diego Armando. Isn't that right?
That man died.
Last time
You
someone
deserve-
called me by that name was over
You
6
deserve
years
your
ago.
You deserve that coffee now. You know what? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make my Spanish accent. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Diego Armando. Ese nombre suena una campana.
It should, Your Honor.
Oh.
All of this is related
It's
to a
okay, I'm
single case.
trilingual. I speak Japana English and Japana Spanish.
A case in which a convict named Terry Falls killed himself.
English.
Hold on. I am the judge. I am the one wielding 3 of the 3 languages. And that is Japanese, English, and
The
Spanish.
judge is Judge Lingual.
English?
The judge is Judge Lingual.
Japanglish.
No, I like mine better. He's Judge Lingual.
Yes. George, you're George Lingual.
Thank
George
you.
Lingual, yeah, there you go.
At least it's not a by George Lingual.
Mia Fey's first time in court, the tragic outcome left a deep wound in her heart. She knew that behind it all was a heartless, scheming demoness in disguise. But in the
And
end,
a bit.
Mia couldn't tear off that disguise. However, there was one man who reached out to help her. Diego Armando, a senior defense attorney at the office where Mia worked.
Or flashback, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
The only time a lawyer can cry. It's all over.
I was moved by her. The way she put all her faith in her clients. That's pure sweetheart of hers. That's why I could never forgive Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah, this is the final case,
Okay.
Orochi.
The day that shattered Mia, that Dolly destroyed Mia.
Me and I thoroughly investigated that fake kidnapping incident. And one fateful day, Dahlia wanted to meet with me. It had been 6 months since the trial. We met in the courthouse cafeteria.
Ah, I just remembered. 6 years ago, right here in this courthouse, you were poisoned.
Even I didn't see it coming. Dahlia Hawthorne slipped some poison into my coffee.
The newspapers at the time called a murderer. But every little information about the case was released.
Yeah, you got it right.
Released to the the press.
But you weren't dead at all.
No official reports ever actually called it a murder. It was just in a deep, deep coma.
What?
See,
My body shut down. My life became nothing but a long, deep sleep. That woman's poison did a real number on my central nervous system. I lost my sight, and all my hair turned white due to the damage it caused.
Honestly, he just got an edgy upgrade with the hair.
Terrible.
That bitch is really just. I'm just glad I shot her for good.
Apparently, it was a miracle that I even regained consciousness. 5 years had passed since I drank that poison brew.
So that's the reason why he
5
drinks all this
years.
coffee. He's making up for lost time.
Then one morning, my eyes flew open from the smell of the doctor's cup of coffee.
Of course, that coffee will wake him up one day. 5 years. You were asleep for 5 years.
And the worst possible news was waiting for me.
Oh,
Mia Fey was dead. From the very moment I opened my eyes, I had already lost everything I thought I had. The woman I loved had been murdered, and the woman I loathed had been sentenced to death.
that the woman you loan?
The woman who had spiked my scalding hot coffee, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Are we ever gonna see him unmask that
His eyesight's bad without the visor. He can't see anything at all. He needs
I know, but I'm saying as one day what we're gonna see is he will take it off, even though he's blind.
Probably not.
Nope.
Good old
All
Mia.
right.
She didn't let me down. She got her revenge before she checked out. In the end, there wasn't anyone waiting for me when I woke up.
Yeah, definitely an insane ordeal.
That's sad.
For someone like me, someone who had slept away their best days, there were only 2 reasons left to live. And it was for those 2 reasons I decided to become a prosecutor.
But may I ask,
Oh my.
what were your two reasons to live?
First,
Her
was
chest, boy.
the first was for you, Trite.
Huh?
For him?
Me?
If I hadn't drank that stupid poison, Mia Fey never would have died, much less the way she did. You were the only one who was there to protect her. You let her die. It was all your fault.
It wasn't like that.
I wanted to see for myself what kind of man you really were.
So that's why you became a prosecutor?
My other reason for living? She goes by the name of Maya Fey.
I can barely hear you, Ben.
Hold on, Ben. Ben, you're far away from us. You're still far away. Let me use the rope. Oh god, I made it worse. Get the
Yeah,
shotgun.
It is worse.
Hold on. Yeah. Ben, if this kills you, I'm very sorry. Did it work? Oh god, I made it worse. Damn it.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Well, that's because I'm not.
Me.
Oh,
Oh god.
we're hearing something.
Oh god, he's back from the dead. Captain, hide me.
Before you actually proceed, Astro, who happens to be here in chat again, he goes, a real quirk of the localization. Just as he can't see red on white, Godot ignores red-white in blaming Phoenix for Mia's death. That's actually really funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Remember who
I didn't
killed Mia? Remember who killed Mia?
Yes.
His
Red,
name
white,
was-
and oh yeah.
And he's ignoring that because he can't see it because of red.
Oh, that's the red.
The red on the white, yeah.
Well, I think he's a bitch. Godot's he's just a simp.
All right, go say your line. Go say your line, Ben. I think we're wrapping things up now.
So you so you became a lawyer for my sister? That's it? Anyways. You mean me?
You were the only way I could make up for the sin of not saving Mia. 1 year ago, when the Crane Village incident was resolved, it was obvious that Morgan Fay was planning something. Whatever the evil plan was, I was determined to stop it. My role as a prosecutor put me in the perfect position to do something about her.
That's how you overheard Pearl's visit with Morgan at the detention center.
I knew that time was drawing near. Since I knew the plan, I thought I could foil it. My goal was to outwit the plan. I thought if I could do that, I could keep that girl from being caught up in it.
That makes sense. If Pearls had known that the actual purpose of the plan was to kill Maya, she would never have helped out.
Finally, the day of the plan was drawing near. I contacted both of my accomplices. Iris of Hazakura Temple and Misty Faye. I especially needed the help of Iris. She was to take the fall in my backup plan in case we couldn't control Pearl Faye.
How did you contact my mother? Wait,
She had been... Oh,
she had been missing for almost 20 years.
officially, yes.
What do you mean, officially? Isn't obvious.
You've heard about it, haven't you? About the strong ties between the main family and the government?
Now that you mention it, Bikini did say something to that effect. She did say that the Master of the Crane had great authority.
Even without her official position, Misty Faye still wielded great influence. Police have been keeping an eye on her movements all this time. That's how I was able to contact her. Again, because of my position as a prosecutor.
So my mother was cooperating with you?
Don't ever forget. No matter how far away from you she was, she'd never stop thinking about you.
She was always...
That's why I knew she would do anything to protect you. If you want to know how strong her resolve to protect you was, look at her staff.
Her staff? The one with the sword? Wow.
The day and plan was to be carried out.
Oh man, they were gonna kill Pearl? Was that the plan?
Oh
no, wait, were they? Oh no, they... Oh, wow.
Kill Pearl,
But
pin it on Iris, and that way that the main branch would be maintained.
Damn, this got hella convoluted. Or Pearly.
The day the plan was to be carried out arrived soon enough. We met for the first time at Hazakura Temple. That's when your mother showed me her special staff. I realized then just how far she was willing to go. She was ready to use that sword to protect you from Morgan Fay, if necessary. Yes, even if it meant paying the ultimate price.
Mother?
That night, the night of the crime, there was just one way to stop Morgan's evil plan.
You mean Pearls, don't you?
We had to make sure she didn't channel Dahlia Hawthorne.
Well, Pearly, what are you going to do tonight?
Flashback.
Well,
It's funny, cause dude, I want to tell you this much. I wasn't planning on her to be the mother, and her sister both having the deep smoker voices, but it ended up being really.
Our father was a Marlboro factory. No, not a factory owner, an actual factory. We were born from the smoke. We were made for the smoke. We live for the smoke.
We thought we could prevent her from playing her part in the moment's plan, but she never showed up.
She was worried and followed me to the inner temple.
That was the thing we were most afraid of. And that's why Misty Faye had to do the channeling herself. She channeled Dolly Hawthorne into her own body.
Wow. Wow.
And then that's when it all went to shit.
If she channeled the spirit first, then Pearls wouldn't be able to do it herself.
As master of the Crane, Misty Faye's power was supreme. So that's how it went down. She channeled Dahlia Hawthorne so that Pearl Faye wouldn't be able to.
Well, is this true? I'm actually crank. Oh wow, that's actually.
My role in this plan was to make sure no one was going to hurt Maya Faye. That's why I hid myself in the Eden Temple, just in case you need to be saved from Dahlia Hawthorne.
Godot.
Go it on.
Anyway, that's all I'm going to admit to, Trite.
Huh?
There's no doubt about it, you're a great defense attorney. But you're going to have to do the rest yourself.
Bitch.
The background led up to
Leading up.
leading up to this incident has been laid.
Laid. You know,
There's just-
laid. Like what you like getting done with it. I mean,
All right. There's just one question remaining. Mr. Wright, who killed the victim? There's only two possible suspicious, right?
Suspect.
Okay.
You had it right the first
right
time.
now. Maya Faye. And I have sad to say, you, Miss Godot.
Well, Mr. Wright, if you're the real deal, then finish this thing off once and for all. Show us beyond a shadow of doubt that you can finish this on your own. No sexy woman next to you.
no, Nick, please don't.
Maya.
Sorry. I heard the whole thing from my sister in the medical office. That's why I have to protect Mr. Godot. I can't do it. I can't testify against him. After all, he's the man who put his life on the line to protect Mia and me too.
Maya, I know that.
Nick,
But even so, it doesn't absolve him of his crime. Please, Maya, testify.
I'm sorry, Maya. Yeah. Miss Faye, your testimony.
No, this is the final testimony. Don't bother trying to hide anything, because I'll know. I want to hear the truth from your own lips.
I understand. I'm sure you're right. I'm ready now, Nick.
I can see where they pulled the inspiration from Daddy Gannon's case here. I could see this is because this is the exact same thing that happened with Western dude.
Marshall.
Yeah, the Western dude from the Daddy Gannon case.
Marshall and
Yeah.
and prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Yeah, the Marshall dude and the lunch lady. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
starting to see where they grabbed these things from to make
Booby
that case.
bento bitch.
Yeah, the booby bento.
It's the booby lady.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm actually have tears already. Okay. All right, young lady. Tell us about the moment before you lost conscience. What exactly happened at the time of the murder?
The time of the murder.
Just before it happened, I think I saw some red lights. 3 of them. I thought I'd ask for help, but just then, I was splattered with blood. She wasn't dead, though, and she struck back at the enemy behind her. Suddenly, the red lights went out, and the whole area was dark. Just at that moment, there was a horrible scream. Right after that, Dolly collapsed, and I lost consciousness.
Red lights? I thought you said you don't remember seeing them.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw them, but then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Things break, right? Even the best of theories. Who was it that stabbed Misty Faye? Looks like you could still prove it.
Maya's telling the truth this time. I know it. The rest is up to me.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Present your final cross-examination, the witness.
Final cross-examination of the game!
Time of the murderer.
Light shining in the dark, huh? I don't think you could make a mistake about that.
Yeah, you're right. I think I saw them, but I can't say for certain. And I can't tell you for sure that they were for Mr. Godot's mask either.
I don't get the feeling she's covering for him anymore, but just after that, you turned towards the lights and called for help. Isn't that because you thought the lights were coming from Mr. Godot's mask?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe that's what I was thinking at the time. But I can't remember after all. There was a person I couldn't identify in front of me.
Maya's life was in terrible danger at the time. There's no way she can remember the details of the scene perfectly.
All right, then. Let's go on with the test. What did you do when you saw the red light?
That blood, was it Dolly Hawthorne's blood?
I think so. Probably. Just at that moment. I heard a soft scream that seemed to be close by. It was a woman's voice.
So was the victim? So that was when the killer stabbed the victim from behind with the murder weapon. Is that right?
Without a doubt, Maya was in the middle of a really dangerous situation.
Anyway,
I swear.
The victim was stabbed by the murder weapon. What happened after that?
She struck back? How do you know that?
Well, you're right. I didn't see it exactly. But I could tell by the sounds of their breathing and movement. And also, smell of blood.
You have witnessed more horror than any young lady should ever have to live in one life.
Objection, Your Honor. I've seen her eat her hamburger. That's horrifying enough.
So then, what did you do? What did you do at the time? At the point?
I couldn't move. I could just barely make out their shadows moving in the dark, but I had no idea what to do.
Could you still see the red lights you mentioned earlier?
Yes, I think so. But
They went out?
yes. Excuse me. Suddenly, I couldn't see them at all.
What could it mean?
If the red lights were coming from Godot's mask, and they went out right in the middle of the fight,
Maybe the mask was damaged.
or maybe it was knocked off?
Or maybe the batteries ran out. Right?
Or maybe the battery.
Oh, Wendy's.
Sorry, I was reading by myself. Didn't mean-
Oh.
Oh. Okay, what is happening right now? Can you hear me clearly now or not?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, you're coming in clear now.
Okay, what is happening with? I really need to know what is happening right here. Anyway, or maybe the little red pinhead looking lights just stopped working.
What could really have happened then? What do you mean by just at that moment? Do you mean the moment when the red lights went out?
Yes, that's right.
The scream they heard then? Was it Dahlia Hawthorne?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was a man's voice. He screams like a girl?
What?
He screams like a little
So then, the scream came from the killer.
Yes, that's gotta be it.
I think Dahlia Hawthorne must have taken the blade and attacked the killer with it.
And then the killer let out scream pain. Huh.
After that, the killer stole the blade back and delivered the final blow. I guess.
Well, Mr. Wright, it seems to make sense to me.
Sounds like a reasonable deduction, but I still kind of wonder.
Oh, are we gonna do this?
I'm sorry to say this, but that interpretation would create an enormous contradiction.
That makes sense. After all, my deductions are almost
Certainly.
certainly never corrected.
Remember the testimony she just gave before the killer let out a scream. Maya said she had already been splattered by the victim's blood. In other words, the blade and the staff had already been plunged into the victim.
Oh, is that right?
She couldn't have struck back with a sword that was already stuck in her body. The weapon that caused the killer to let out a scream must have been something other than the staff.
If you're so sure about that, then don't keep us waiting any longer, Track.
There's only one thing I can think of that could have been used as the weapon here.
The dagger or the Shito.
No, the
Yeah, the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger, dude.
If Dolly Hawthorne had already been stabbed in the back by the stab.
Because all that we know is that the dagger is not covered in the victim's blood, but maybe it's Godot's.
Naturally, the dagger that the killer brought to the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
This dagger was found at the crime scene, stuck into a pine tree.
Yes, the detective found it this morning and brought it to me.
Dolly Hawthorne struck back at the killer with this, and she managed to wound him as well.
Objection. Just because he let out a scream doesn't mean that he was wounded. For all we know, the blood on the dagger could have been found from the victim.
Objection. No. Have you forgotten that the blood has already been tested? Since we learned it wasn't the victim's blood, it must be from the killer's blood. The killer must have had a wound somewhere on his body.
Oh, we're having another Von Karma situation here.
I swear if it's his shoulder.
All right. You were saying that the blood on the dagger belonged to the killer.
Sorry.
Exactly. A DNA analysis of blood would prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. And yes, Mr. Godot, it would prove that it's your blood.
Nice leverage, right?
Order in the court.
This is the end? Have I done it? Maybe he will
Nah, it
change
ain't
the
over
results of
yet.
the scientific tests.
There's a contradiction. The blood.
Let me ask
the
you something,
test-
right?
Hold
Let's
on,
just say that it turned out that I was the killer. Do you really think I would be stupid enough to leave evidence like that?
What?
Just think of it for a second. This dagger was found this morning by a detective and brought it to me. There was already blood on it,
that's
correct?
right.
But even so, I was the one who brought
Wait,
this
wait,
dagger
what if
here
he
to the
planted
courtroom.
that? What if he planted that? Maybe it doesn't have his blood. Maybe it has Iris's blood. Remember, we're still trying to pin this on Iris here.
True.
Yes. What does that prove?
Well, if I really were the killer, I could have washed the blade off and then planted another person's blood on it.
It can't be.
In the case, there's one thing I can guarantee, right? That blood, it doesn't belong to me. Not a chance.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. God.
It's okay. We're all feeling tired. It's okay. We're almost there.
No, I'm not. I'm not tired. I'm just this last case we're about to do is the last we will ever do. Any
Just trying to
events
savor
that
it.
seem, yeah. Any events seem to be absurd.
Established.
Established that the killer was wounded. All right then, witness.
Wait a minute.
What's the problem?
I'm pregnant
What?
Whoa, not mine.
with Francisca's child. I mean, what? No.
Bitch, you are not
no.
pregnant with my wife.
Keep
Throws up-
my wife's name.
No, Ben.
Just
Ben,
throws out
Ben,
biology
Ben.
immediately when he hears his wife's name is in there. All right, go ahead.
Yes, we
sorry,
now
you
said that.
Okay,
Welcome to the class of the biology of Francisca.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. As you guys, I hope for some reason, I can like hear someone saying someone's name out of nowhere, and then after I just straight up go over there.
Okay, go ahead, Maya, dude.
How-
Quickly.
Francisca. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but Nick's the father. There's a big contradiction in Nick's explanation.
Maya?
Maya!
This dagger, you said that it wounded the killer.
Yeah, that's right.
But, if Mr. Goto had really been cut with the dagger, his clothes should be bloody or have a rip in them, right? People can change clothes.
Maya.
Maybe he just changed his clothes. That solves the contradiction pretty easily.
What are you talking about? It's not that simple at all. Pouty face. Remember back to the day of the murder. Everyone that was on the inner temple got trapped there.
She's right. Verdict, can you please bring out the white?
Sure thing, Berta.
And all right. And once the bridge was fixed, the police heads for the inner temple. Kodak was already there.
Mr. Goto was already there waiting for them.
Oh, it was her talking, my bad.
He never had a chance to change his clothes.
So, Berta, can you please give her a new mic? Order in the court.
Objection. Well, maybe he brought a change of clothes with him.
But you there, Ben?
Oh no, did we lose him?
No one. Ben? Oh no, did I kill him? Did I got him this time?
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
are.
thank God, Paul. Oh, thank God, Paul. Also, dang it. No one could have prevented a lightning strike on shutting down the bridge. Why would anyone have brought a change of clothes?
Yeah. Did the judge take smart pills during the last recess?
Yes.
Well, then, maybe the killer took off his clothes before he committed the murder. Yeah, that way he wouldn't get any blood on them.
Objection. No person on this planet will be able to survive if my shirt was removed.
You know
Oh God.
you
Well,
know how
except me, of course.
Except me, because you know I'm me. You know how cold it gets up there late at night? After a few minutes with no clothes on, you'd be frozen solid. Duh. So, that all you got? I know you weren't tough enough to finish this. Right now, if Mia Fey were here, she would have closed the book on this case already.
Mia Fey were here.
Slam. Now come on, try it. Can you do it or not?
How about it? Would you bring your friends out here? You accuse Mr. Goto to being the killer. But can you... Have you got even one piece of evidence? Have you got balls?
Well, let me go check. Yes, I do, sir. I just checked right now. That question isn't whether I can prove it or not. The fact is,
It took you a while to realize what I meant.
fact is, I have to prove it. That's the only choice I have.
Please do not bring it up.
I was
I wanna
taught that it's
do not
one
want-
of the rules of being a lawyer. Yes, I can prove it. I'm going to bring your magnificent vengeance to fruition, just as you want.
That's good. Fight to the bitter end, right?
Oh, they're playing this music. They're playing the actual music.
Oh, the iconic music.
This,
There's just
This
one piece
really
of missing.
shows that this is the end of this Phoenix game. And
It's
I'm
just-
gonna miss it.
yeah, the OG Pursuit.
Ben, you ready?
Yeah.
since there's just one piece of
I'm
evidence
ready.
that can prove your point. Why don't we just go for the unlimited penalty?
Whoa.
Oh no,
Yeah.
all or nothing.
Whoa! Oh my god, the thumb!
Are you trying to pressure me, Mr. Godot? Because it doesn't matter to me. I've got
Kathy,
save
we don't hear you.
states.
We don't hear you.
I got safe.
Ben, you can hear me, right?
You
The
there?
music?
No, me. You can hear me though, right?
Where's the captain?
Yes,
Your
I
audio's
hear
not
you.
there.
Yeah, I am here. That's a George problem.
Is it me? Oh,
Yeah,
let me
it's-
check. Is it me again?
It's you again.
Because it doesn't
Hold
matter to
on.
me. I got save states.
Give me a break. You've got nothing tried.
So what do I do at a time like this?
Okay, I hear you there.
A safe state. Safe state.
It's simple. I've got to think outside the box and approach this from a different angle.
All right then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you got. Captain, you all ready?
There's one thing I've demonstrated in the previous cross-examination. The killer was wounded. That was proven by the blood on the dagger.
Wait, if there was red, then Godot wouldn't be able to tell where it was on his own body,
Mm-hmm.
would he?
Considering
But
that
wait.
it
The
would-
visor was knocked off. He got stabbed in the face.
it says the visor's covering.
We decided it was impossible for him to have hidden such a
Wait, is that why he truly can't see? He's actually like blinded. His eyes got gouged. Ouch.
If he had been cut by the dagger, there should have been a bloodshed on his clothing.
No. There's one place. One place the killer could have hidden his wound.
What did you see? What did you say? My bad. I
didn't.
I mean, I joked.
You
Sorry,
ad-libbed pretty
Godot.
well.
Sorry.
This is it. My last stand. I need to think about this from a different angle. Save state.
Yes, a different angle. Where is it? Yes.
I don't need to think about
I
why
evoked
there was
power
no
of Mia's
bloodstains.
tatas to help me through this.
I'm sorry. What? Hold on, Captain. Hold on. I didn't hear you. Hold on, Captain. Hold on. You're good. What did you say, Ben?
I evoked the memory of Mia's tatas to help me get through this. Like
Oh my
always.
God. Oh my God.
Orochi says she did say that the lights went out afterwards, and then Astro says no, he still couldn't see the ketchup on Maggie's apron, 3 months earlier. So no, he's not. His eyes are not gouged out, according to Astro.
Yeah, well, it had to have been on his face. Either way, it had to knock the visor out. Then he got stabbed somewhere between the forehead and bridge of his nose. And that's a large space.
I don't need to think about why there was no bloodstains on his clothing. I need to show how he hid the wound.
Oh, Astro says he's meaning that's why he's not red blind.
It's the end of the line. The final stop, Trite. Let's hear what you got. Where's the location where you say the killer hid his wound?
This location where he hid his.
Do we have any photos? Can we see any
Yeah.
photos?
Why don't we just use Godot's face?
Oh, right
We
there.
literally have his profile picture. Yep.
Ooh, this is all or nothing, boys.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Just for all the marbles.
I don't know what you're talking about. And frankly, I don't need to know. What I do know is that you'll never be half the lawyer she was.
What, were we wrong?
Yeah, I
Wait,
think so.
hold
I
on.
think
Hold on. Just wait.
Isn't that right, Trite?
Oh.
so. What?
What was that I just saw right now? Mia? It can't be. You're living on through him?
You.
Even as we speak, you're still hiding that wound. It's beneath your mask. During that fight, the red lights given off by the killer suddenly disappeared.
Oh my god! That scared me! That scared me!
To be fair, as soon as that animation with the blue behind him happened, I'm just like, no, this had to be the right choice. Why would that be a fake out?
That scared me.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
Oh man, we have
It's
a
okay,
first.
Francisco shall kiss you.
We have a first-time chatter. The real Matt on guard.
You got this, lawyer dude.
Oh, the real Matt on guard.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I remember now.
Seconds
Oh boy,
later,
I
the
remember.
killer let out a scream. That's right, your mask went flying off your face.
And he was
Mr. Godot?
blind.
Mr. Godot, would you mind removing your mask? If you have a dagger wound under there somewhere, then I'd say this whole case is solved. Ugh.
I shot him.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Now don't fall in love with
Don't
him.
worry. Don't worry. My gun does not hurt him too much. It's only just hit the visor. You deserve your last coffee, buddy.
Just now, I saw a spirit in you. I never liked you. 6 years ago, you helped a woman who put me to sleep by hiding her bottle of poison. And then, while I was sleeping, you let Mia die.
Oh, by the way, Astro says his initial response up to and including the blue background is the same whether you're right or wrong.
But you didn't care.
So it was. So so it was like. Okay, I am so dumb right now. So it actually was like an actual fake out.
Yeah,
Like an actual like.
They were gonna.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest fake out we've had since Daddy Ganon. so there's that.
But you didn't care.
Yeah.
You just kept living your pathetic, happy-go-lucky life. You even had the nerve to follow in her footsteps as a lawyer. I could never forgive you. That's what I thought.
Godot.
But
Godot.
I was wrong about you. I knew it from the very beginning. The truth is, the only person I could never find it in my heart to forgive
Was yourself.
Was myself.
was this sexy man known as myself.
Hello, police. There's a sexy man in this courtroom. Oh wait, that's just me. Hey, mama, check out this cup of coffee. Chicks like coffee, don't they?
Yourself?
I was the one that failed to protect Mia. Me
That's what we call projecting, you asshole.
and no one else. I'm having a moment here, please, man. I tried to avert my eyes from the truth. To escape the reality from the harshness of reality. I just couldn't face Mia's death head on. So I ran. I hid behind a
You were
mask.
also dead.
I threw away my
You know,
true
go-
name. I couldn't even deal with
No,
being a defense attorney anymore, so I quit.
But you saved Maya.
Yeah, that was my plan. Up until just now, anyway.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think I would do the same thing like Godot said. If anything I'm in love with Francisco. If something happened to her, I'll just give up everything.
Are you listening, Maya? If I had really wanted to save you, then there's one person that I should have gone and talked to right away.
What would that be? Are you talking about Nick?
But I didn't do it. I tried to get the help of Iris and your mother, but I closed my eyes to the most important man involved. Do you know why? Real reason?
Because I can't clean a toilet? I mean, no. Why?
I suppose I wasn't really interested in saving you at all.
Huh?
I think I was just trying to salvage what's left of my own broken soul. I was trying to make up for the fact I couldn't save Mia. Nothing more. That's why I let you walk right into this situation that I knew was dangerous. Give me.
You're wrong. You put your life on the line to save Maya.
No. Was it really for Maya's sake? Even I'm not really sure.
What do you mean by that?
That night in the darkness of the garden when I saw her silhouette. A part of me must have known the truth. Truth that it wasn't really Dolly Hawthorne standing right in front of me. Could have been Misty Faye, or even the little girl. But I still picked up the blade. It was like I was dreaming. I'm not sure exactly what was going on in my mind at that point. Was I really motivated by the pure desire to protect Maya Faye? Or was it something else? Was it my hatred for a woman who had stolen everything from me 6 years ago? Could it have been simply a desire for revenge? And now, I don't know anything anymore. I did learn something today, however. I finally realized that I was the arrogant one. I was just chasing an illusion, a fantasy. A stupid fantasy of defeating you in the courtroom. You were the one who made me realize my folly. You never ran away from Mia's death. Instead, you picked up where she lived off as a true defender of the people.
And then he retires.
In that one moment, I understood everything.
Mr. Godot.
No. I think you already know this, but if you don't, my name is Diego Armando.
Diego Armando.
According to Astro Dude, according to the Wikipedia, in early drafts, every character from the Fae clan dies except Maya.
They? Mr. Armando. I believe in you. I know you were trying to save me.
Diego.
He's crying blood.
Thanks.
That man, he's about as metal as Mechagodzilla. He's crying blood.
Your wound. It's bleeding.
Did you forget already? In my world, the color red doesn't exist. These must be my tears.
Tears?
Since I woke up from my coma, I think I've been waiting for this very moment.
Ben?
My bad. Sorry, it's been a long time.
I know.
I'm zoning out here.
I'm
Mr.
not sleeping.
Armando.
I'm not sleeping. Why she shocked?
You do well to remember this, Maya. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
No titty ex machina.
This time, the all over.
Yes, Your Honor.
Although you weren't directly involved in this murder, tampering with the body and the crime since
Crime
is
scene.
a serious
Crime scene.
crime. Sorry, crime scene is a serious
Offense.
offense itself.
I understand, Your Honor. Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully. I knew the risk, and I willingly cooperated anyway.
Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you would like to say?
Well, there is one thing. I'd like to say something to Mr. Wright. I want to apologize to you.
Apologize to me? For what?
For the case 5 years ago, of course.
I just remembered. Aren't you poisoned by your own lover?
Not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Even
Oh yeah,
now,
he was.
5 years later, I can hardly believe it.
Man, it
She
took
was
a
going-
while to pass that vial that I swallowed.
She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me.
Remember, he swallowed that necklace. Passing it
Not
must
to
have been very
mention-
uncomfortable.
Oh, not to mention those pills that Dolly uses for thinking it was cold medicine. It was a medicine to make him feel better, but in reality, it was actually the pills that could kill him.
Yeah, well, didn't we bluff that though? I thought we bluffed her into believing that it was poison. It's like, why don't you take some? Then it's like, no, it's poisoned. How would you know it's poisoned?
Yeah.
I thought we bluffed her, so the medicine actually wasn't poison. It's like, oh, by the way, this was never poisoned.
Mhm.
Anyways, it's not all that surprising. The two of you hardly knew each other. Simp,
Huh, what do you mean?
you and my sister. You only met twice.
Huh? We only met twice?
Wait, did she take her place? The first time you met was on that fateful day. The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. The next time you met her was 8 months later. You met her again on the day when she stole your cold medicine.
Yeah, that.
And Doug Swallow was killed.
No. No way, it can't be true. I mean, during our whole relationship, we were...
For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dahlia Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister. Oh man, you mean he got to date two people at the same time?
Huh?
Phoenix, you dog.
It wasn't Dahlia?
I hope one day you can forgive me, Feeny.
What?
You mean...
That's right. I lied to you for 8 months. Judge is thinking, damn, you got more game than I do, boy.
Well, he's already married. Remember, he has grandkids.
What? Why? Why would you do such a thing? I'm actually saying that right now. Why would you do something like this? You will let your sister about to murder this simp guy over here, and out there letting her friend's own friend saving his ass life.
Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation and their surveillance, she couldn't move about freely.
So, that's why you...
Ben,
My
They're-
sister,
Oh.
from the beginning, she was prepared for the worst.
Prepared for the worst in red text?
She thought that you might somehow discover the truth, but you didn't because you were a simp. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at a moment's notice.
You mean she was ready to kill me? Don't you?
She already had so much to answer for. I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance.
That's why you came to me. You came to get the bottle pendant back from me in her place.
But I couldn't get you to give it back. I failed at something even as simple as that. 8 months passed, and I still couldn't get it back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer.
Oh, because of that freaky bottle.
She didn't consult me about her plans for you that day. It was the first time that had ever happened.
So wait, this entire time, she's been dating with Phoenix while Dolly's been waiting for the answer to give the necklace back.
That was a bit strange, wasn't it? Up until that day, you two were partners in crime, and she would confer with you.
I think she must have noticed
Notice what?
my feelings for you. If I had found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever was necessary to stop her. Even if it meant her life or mine.
Iris.
After spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, they changed. Is this a love confession?
I have something to say to you, too.
Yes.
I think it's got a heartbreaking her.
You really are the person I always thought you were. Even after Dolly Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you.
Thank you.
Is anyone gonna ship this? Just do it now. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
I ship it. I ship it. I ship it.
How many
She's going
cups
to
of
jail for her
darkness have I
man.
drank over the years? Even I don't know. I'll tell you though. Right now, this one here is the greatest cup I think I've ever had.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. This year, this month, this exact date.
Look, he said his name right. He said his name right. He said his
This
name
is the
right.
best.
Phoenix, right?
This is the best ending we will ever.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Phoenix, you're finally an official.
They actually
You
programmed
are a
that. They
man.
actually programmed that for this exact moment in time.
Man, he drank the Java Cho.
The
Finally.
Java Show.
Now,
Phoenix,
now he can finally.
you officially, Phoenix, you are officially a man in the courthouse. Even though you already were, but you are official. I didn't read
Yeah,
it, but
you got a
okay.
woman to confess to you.
At some point, I expect you will be tied for your role as an accomplice in that.
In this case,
That's what I said.
I understand, Your Honor.
Very well. Under charge of the murder, I hereby find the defendant guilty. Not guilty?
Well, she didn't do the killing.
Okay.
She's the one that's being on trial.
Court is now adjourned.
And give me some of that coffee, damn it.
He just sprinkles weed on it. It's
All
gonna
right,
be
so last hurrah. Everyone's got to come in now, right?
It's like it's still over. The way everything ended, was justice really served? The man who risked his life to save Maya is now being sent to prison by my own hand.
Of course justice was served. Boobies!
You're
Yeah.
still in that? You're still in Harley's body?
I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was Truly brilliant.
But I couldn't save Mr. Armando, the man who cared so deeply for you.
You're wrong, Phoenix. He only cared about my chest.
Bad.
You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible.
You mean that verdict?
I think one day you'll understand too. Oh, don't be ambiguous with me, woman. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there today as any defense attorney could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me.
Yeah?
You've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Mia.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday. Phoenix. Oh, now he's got 2 women hitting on him. 3 if you count the murder one.
Ben, remember, he friend-zoned her.
I've handled a lot of cases and seen a lot of things. And along the
Well,
journey...
one bitch tried to kill him. She was a yandere. She had a twin sister who was complete fluffy cloud, and then he's got booby mommy there. So I don't know. Man's got a diverse harem. What does he have to show a protagonist?
I found myself asking just one question. What does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer.
Nick.
Maya.
I guess it's just like my sis said.
Mia? What did she say?
That night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do, this is what she wrote back in my notebook. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end.
What?
Come on, cut it out with that gloomy face. Can't you see? Me, sis, and I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you have done for us, Nick. Man, he's got 2 sets of sisters falling for him. He really is shown protagonist
Maya.
material.
How can you be so bright and chipper after all that happened? You were
I gotta
brutally
touch him.
attacked. You even saw your mother murdered. Ah,
My love, I promise I'm never gonna leave
Francisca.
Still as softy as always, Phoenix right.
And my brother-in-law is Edgeworth! Well, hold on.
Excellent work, right. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you get back?
Oh, that's right. I guess no one filled her in on that.
Oh, yeah, I
and
forgot
Francisco
about that.
have actually been helping us.
Helping you?
And my army.
If these 2 hadn't been there on the first day of the trial, the defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Wow. But where were you, Nick? I heard he fell into a river and caught a nasty cold which forced him to sleep all day. Yes, he laid in bed, shivering from his fever, and Iris's hood pulled over his head. Oh,
ouch.
ouch. Talk about embarrassing, Nick. You definitely need more training. Anyway, thank you, Miss Edgeworth. And thank you too, Francisca. I mean, sister.
I don't suppose,
Like,
Oh, hell no! Hell no!
there
Get
shouldn't
out!
be in the
Get out!
focus there.
Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out! I don't want to see you in my
Harry, I mean, Larry.
What's with the, longer than usual face?
Like, I realized when I was reborn, I realized that the Larry, like, never of any use to anyone, not even once.
Love, whip him, please.
Not true. Right, Nick?
I don't know. You're asking
What?
me?
Well, Nick, it's like, it's true, isn't it? We got a place in this world, right?
Huh? Oh. Yeah, of course.
I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I was gone for good.
No,
Yes.
no. Oh yeah. Hold up, I have a feeling we're gonna be sending evidence
Oh.
as our last one.
I'll make sure I don't
It's
screw
gonna
this
be
up.
it's gonna be the drawing. We give him the drawing. That's what it is.
Those portraits you painted, they were really, really good. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
What? No, hell no.
Me?
Like, why are you making that face, huh, Edgy?
You hold on. Edward, hold on. Edward, hold
yes,
on that.
indeed. I certainly can't say that they lack resemblance.
You really mean it? What about you, Francie? Did I draw you well too? Ugh.
Zap it.
My beauty can't possibly be captured by a mere crayon.
I love you, my wife.
There.
Ugh.
Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put into it, and that's worth something.
So then,
Wow, she
me
gave
with-
something close to a compliment to a rando who she hates. That's. I'm sorry. Just hell freeze over again.
so then, you'll do it like you promised. You're going to model for my next picture book, Francie.
Zip it. You are not painting my wife, you fucking rip-off.
I will
Zap
look you
it.
drawn like one of your crayon French girls, and not for the OnlyFans. Don't get carried away.
Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only good thing I'm good at. Good.
Stay away
You
from my
can go to
wife
parties.
and little Pearly from your disgraceful, disgusting drawings, rip-off Shaggy.
The painting of Pearl was pretty darn good too, if you ask me. Oh,
Now that you mentioned it, I haven't seen her around.
Pearls? Where could she have gone? Normally she would have made a beeline for Maya.
Oh, I'll go look for her. Be right back.
Do not get into. What was that?
Hey, Pearly.
Okay.
Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you're wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite all that has happened.
Yeah.
To be honest, she is a moron. I can't understand it either.
Francisca. That's right, she lost her father fairly recently as well.
I think I understand how she feels. Maya is a much wiser person than she appears. And I think she realizes something. Now is exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can.
What do you mean by now is exactly the time?
Maya wasn't the only one who was badly wounded by this incident.
Oh, right.
In fact, there was someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. Her own mother?
Edgeworth.
I believe it's for that person that Maya is trying her best not to cry.
no, Phoenix. I think Phoenix is the answer for that one.
Someone who is hurt more deeply than Maya.
Hold on.
Edgeworth, I think I'm
lagging.
starting to understand too.
Then tell me, Phoenix, right? Who is Maya Fey being strong for?
Well, that would make sense though, right? It would be. Well, wait.
Pearly?
My
Well, I
profile
mean,
picture- okay, my profile picture is not on here.
then it's got to be for her mother?
Wait.
Because she did just lose her mother. They all mentioned how they lost their father and they lost his father. So it's like, shouldn't it be her mother then? Because she literally just lost her own parent.
Who is Maya Fey being strong for? Iris?
I say
Misty
Misty.
Or Pearly?
I mean, yeah,
I
because
guess
if
Pearl.
if
Yeah.
yours is not there,
Yeah, it would have to be Pearl.
all right. I mean, we can save, right?
Yeah, I say.
We want the best ending, right?
Yeah.
Pearl Fey.
Poor kid. After all, the reason that she worked so hard to follow the instructions is because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. It's for the good of the Fey clan. I'm sure she believed every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. shows how truly devoted she is to Maya.
But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy.
Sometimes we have to force ourselves to smile.
Mayfei's mother was killed, and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable.
That's why, exactly, why Maya is putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearl's sake, until she could see her smile again.
Gumshoe!
Okay, so this is where you all were. I just came back from the MILF convention. I gotta say, I'm done with them all. What was that for, sir? Sorry about that, Scruffy. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own. That's for you, George.
What's up, Detective Gumshoe?
What?
Oh, you know, this and that. Anyways, congrats on your win. Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me.
Sus.
Hold on. We waiting for Pearly and Maya.
My salary's just sort of kind of gone down by a teeny weeny bit, but it's all right.
God damn it! What did you do this time, buddy?
Oh no!
I made reservations at a first-class restaurant tonight. Wow! Pretty good work, Scruffy. That whip was your reward.
By the way, I don't think George understood what he meant by that.
Très bien. It's très bien.
Detective Gumshoe? You said a first-class French restaurant. You don't mean...
Très bien.
No!
I knew it. We're doomed.
Oh, oui, monsieur. I'm so glad you have returned for me. Oh. Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal. Hey, you,
Is
Crackby.
he dead?
You're
Is
invited
he
to...
finally dead? Oh God, you.
Oh, forget about me. Pearl and I will be at the loser shack eating potatoes.
You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time getting her back. She's still
She's
out
been
looking for
kidnapped again.
pearls?
She got kidnapped again.
Oh, Maya, what's wrong?
Oh no, Pearls is dead. Nick, what do I do? Hurley, I can't find her anywhere.
Huh.
I'll bet you just went back home. That's all. I thought so too, so I called the village. But no one has heard from her. This has never happened before. How could she have gone out that far? She was just here. As I figured, she has been badly hurt by this incident. She feels responsible for this tragedy that has befallen you, Maya. But none of this was her fault. What should I do?
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah, what is it, pal?
could you guys go on ahead?
But what about you?
Maya and I will. We'll join you guys once we find pearls.
Nick?
Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, but you're the... Very well, Phoenix, right? We'll go on ahead. Good dog, now come with me. Don't
Hey,
keep us
stop, hey.
waiting,
No,
right?
get out. That's
We
nice.
won't.
That's not.
Where should we look? Where could Pearly have gone?
Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that pearls might have gone to.
The law office?
Don't tell me it's her mother.
Oh.
Cruel Temple.
Hazakura Temple.
For pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started.
What's this? You're back again so soon.
Bikini! Ugh, I forgot I don't.
Sister Bikini? Oh, I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone tonight. So she's here? Pearlie's here? She's in the training hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her? Okay. Pearlie's not here.
Ah, Maya, the hanging scroll. Someone cleaned it
cleaned it.
off.
Someone cleaned it off.
It's gotta be Pearls.
Pearlie! Oh my god, I'm never gonna lose you again, I
Pearlie?
promise!
Pearlie, why did you just leave like that? Mystic Maya. Maya. I swore that I would never trouble the two of you ever again. Because it's all my fault that Mystic Maya's mama.
That's why you
Mother.
came here?
It's the least I could do to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Pearlie. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course I'm sad that my mother is gone. But how do I say this? I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really. It's true. The only reason I'm still here is all thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. Even if even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I still wouldn't be alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do. Mystic Maya? I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty.
Bikini?
Sister Bikini? Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night.
After
Sorry, I gotta get that voice back.
Yes.
After dishonoring the good name of the crane, I don't have the right to face my daughter. Still, Maya is always in my thoughts. It's true, she'll always be with me until the day I die.
Day I die.
Day I die, day I die.
Your spirit was with her. That's why your mother was so strong. Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets.
She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? There's a rule or something all masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die.
That's the Master's talisman.
The thing that Misty kept by her heart, it would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important, rather, it was the contents.
That's a photo? Mother.
It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question.
Oh my god, that's actually really sad.
Even when the battle is over, the bonds that connect us are severed. We always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother, too. I learned that from all of them.
They broke the pot too. So Pearly didn't release the spirit of Ami. It was Maya all along.
Well, shall we get going? Everyone's waiting. This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
But I still can't. Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training. I promise. No, you're banned. I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. And I promise there won't be any more murders. No promise. I'll make sure to prepare reservations for for when you come back. All right, we're gonna have a great feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance. Okay, Mystic Maya, I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight.
Don't get sick, Pearly.
There's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but
What is it, Nick?
reservations for training is fine and all. But why for 3?
Come on.
Yeah, why 3?
What do you think? You're one of us, Nick. Next time, you can train right alongside us.
Huh?
What?
I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini would take special care of you.
Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no. Get your
Gumshoe,
bikini
help.
pants servants out of there.
Gumshoe, help! There's a milk.
Help.
It'll be great,
Dude, you're
Nick. We're gonna do the special course. Naturally. That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, why? We'll have a nice big meal before we come back next time. Right, Nick?
You know, I was wondering if I
Objection.
could just say one little thing.
Oh,
You can.
hold on.
I hate hamburger. Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear it. I'm getting goosebumps too.
What? Okay, ready.
Well then, here goes nothing. Yeah, we knew that was
Damn.
coming.
Wait, that's how it ends?
We
Really?
finally finished the 8th attorney. Let's
Yeah, we
freaking
finished all the
go,
games.
even though I'm gonna be so much in trouble now.
These are auto skipping. These are auto skipping, by the way. This is a wonderful ending. Are you going to continue the series? If so, will you eventually do the trilogy with Apollo Justice or Edgeworth Investigations? So,
Yes.
I'm going to
Yes.
be doing the Ace Attorney Chronicles next, because technically in the timeline that is far back in the past, before the events of these games happened. So,
Early.
this Sunday,
Is it you, Nick?
this Sunday we will be
Shining
starting.
armor.
In addition to doing Metroid Prime 3, we are going to be doing half
Ultra
Prime 3.
Spicy course. Pearly, what is Bikini telling you?
Yeah.
I'm
Prime,
keeping Pearly away from these two. I don't know what the heck they keep putting on little Pearly's head.
so we're going to be doing
What is
Prime
Pearly
3.
exposed to that makes her get exposed to smut?
So
Hey,
we're
nice
doing-
jacket.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait,
ooh.
he has a new jacket! He has a new jacket!
Looks good.
Bernie!
Look at those
Oh,
straps.
Maggie! Oh, you're still working
Oh.
there. I thought I. Oh, okay.
In the name of love, a man will soil himself silly. Bro, that just sounds
But
disgusting.
yeah, so starting Sunday, we'll be doing half Metro Prime 3 and then half Ace Attorney Chronicles. Hey, look.
Andrew!
This is speaking of
Oh,
Samus.
Oh, Andrew,
Samus
damn it.
with glasses.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
this
sure
one-
the murder case
Oh,
with.
she presses. Oh,
I'm pretty sure the
Oh,
murder
uh-oh.
case.
She knows how to use the whip. She is like Samus.
Oh God, Francisco taught her. Everyone, run!
I'm pretty sure with the murder case that happened with Maya, that's probably got a lot of publicity.
Oh God, Ron! God damn it, I forgot I voiced him.
Oh, look, it's Princess Leia. Oh,
Oh.
Mama, Desiree. Yes, please. Oh no, it's Disney. It's Disney, right?
I forgot
Denny's.
this character's a simp to his own wife. You know, I'm also a simp to my own wife, and that is Francisco.
We sell plans to criminals as a side business? Wait, George, isn't that your business?
Oh shit, I forgot they're my client.
Just establishing lore, And Francisco's moonlighting as a whip
Oh,
instructor.
her!
I just wanted to show my appreciation for exterminating him. So I lent him $100,000 and tea that I mixed with my own hands. Teddy's drinking it right now.
Are you talking about like Tigre or right?
I think she
Yes.
lent it right. Yeah.
Okay.
$500,000. Yikes.
Hey, it's Grunkle.
I'm just a rolling away in the grumpy old clown down in West End. At least what I thought. And my grandkids have birthday parties on the other day.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
talk about him here.
of course he's 69 years old.
Crying out, baby, you're in a dirty diaper.
He's got class. He's a man of true culture. He prefers women.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, I remember we talked about this outfit that looks like futuristic.
Yeah,
and
she
for
just
some
got
reason it reminds-
completely skipped in the anime.
That's good
Yeah.
because she's a nothing character.
Yeah, she's
She's not
nothing.
even worth. She's not even worth
Not to
looting
mention-
over.
Not to mention the outfit. We all just it looks like it will fit like Air Jordan 1. We adjusted that. Am I right? Oh, bikini. Thank God we're not talking about a friend.
More reporter. Since all that, we've got so much money, I don't know what to do. Maybe because the magazines think I look so well in the spring. Can hardly wait for her to come back.
Oh, Iris coming back. Oh, that's good.
Well, yeah, she's not in prison for life. She was just an accessory to murder.
Yeah.
Although, then again, Insidious is in prison for life because of that.
Yeah, but
Good, that man
she
deserves
was an
that.
organizer of it.
Iris! Oh, you're good. You're doing okay.
I'll be waiting for you, so you wait for me.
Oh.
When Pearly with the amazing backhand. The backhand of a pimp.
Ben Graham John. As
That's probably
Hey,
the guy.
that's a
probably
good
the guy-
name.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good name.
Edgeworth. Let's see who's.
Theon, Zayn, Sean, maybe.
Yeah, these are all
Oh,
the-
Maya! Look.
Yeah,
Mia
these are
or
all
Maya.
the voice clips.
Seen that
the
Fricano.
voice
Maya
actors.
face. Seduce. Go nuts. You know what,
My
Captain?
man.
Captain, I can see
Wilson?
how.
Like Wilson Fisk?
Captain, I see why you. My wife!
Objection.
My wife! What's her name? What's her name? John Suit?
Janet.
Janet Suit. Janet.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I can't
God.
forget about this guy.
I mean,
David? Yeah, he's a David.
Oh my goodness.
What?
oh my.
I'm back for one last whippersnapper. Kind of lonely. Flashing lights and all this nonsense.
Bro, they really did bring every character back that people
I
remember.
just keep going.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna yap a lot. Oh no. Oh god. Ben!
Wait, don't tell me we're gonna see the circus freak. Please, not the circus freak.
Yeah, legit. We
Please,
have no
not see
reason
the
to
French
see
guy.
her.
Please,
Dude,
not the French guy. Please, not the
Oh.
French guy. Please,
Oh.
please. No, why, Larry? That's even worse.
It's worse. Give me the
Ben,
French guy. This is
Ben,
worse.
it's funny because we didn't see her at all in this game. They literally just had just wanted an excuse to bring out the character again.
Dang, they knew I'd be voicing her. They knew I would.
God,
They
the
did it for
French
me.
guy and Larry are the worst for me. God.
Oh, come on.
And
Show
for
us
me, it's
Trespian.
Shirley.
Show us Trespian. Oh, look at that.
Screenshot,
Aww.
screenshot, screenshot. I love it. I love it.
Wait, I'm pretty sure he made that then.
Damn, that is a shot.
That was a good. Wait, is Phoenix the one drawing it?
No, I think that's Larry.
Damn,
Larry is wow.
Larry, I take back half the mean things I said about you.
I'm still sacrificing. I don't care.
Oh, they didn't show
Catch
the
on
French
brief-
chef. They didn't show the French chef. So worst
Or
game
the
ever.
clown people.
All right, everybody.
Or Mr. Fabulous.
Well, he was in the other game.
I don't care.
Oh yeah. So they legit just pulled out Old Bag because everybody loves Old Bag apparently. Well,
Really?
Just like we did. We learned to love Old Bag. Everyone on the stream likes Old Bag, don't you?
Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. Putting this game down forever. Now, as a collective, we all have wonderful memories of Phoenix Wright. We'll most likely
I'm
be able
gonna miss it.
we're gonna see the anime version tomorrow sometime, but I'm gonna leave it there. There's no reason for us to play this game ever again unless you have friends that never played it and you could just kind of chuckle and know how things happen. It's like that's how all Phoenix
Or
Wright.
pull out,
What?
or pull out a you and Ben, not spoiling it, and play the whole thing.
It's literally just share it with people who've never seen it before. The series is near perfect.
What?
There's some problems, but I'm happy to have experienced it with you guys. See you guys next week on Sunday for Ace Attorney Chronicles. It's time to go to feudal Japan. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good one. Good night.
Good night, everyone.